Hi guys, Andre Teatro, Director of Test and Diagnostics here at Vibro System. The subject for today is the importance of air gap sensors when monitoring the flux of salient pole generators. Now, although shorted turns on salient pole generators are common, they're usually not that much of an issue. However, the issue can deteriorate, so at some point fixing them is still a good idea. But in many cases, engineers use voltage drop tests to detect shorted turns and suspect poles. But online monitoring systems with magnetic flux probes can easily detect these issues so long as multiple shorted turns are present. So the use of air gap monitoring systems are very useful because they allow for the identification of the suspect poles while the unit is in operation. So comparing the flux intensity versus the air gap allows engineers the opportunity to assess whether the result, the low flux intensity result, is caused by shorter turns or it's caused by a pole which is much farther away from the stator than the adjacent poles. The inverse relationship between air gap and magnetic flux makes it very easy to detect these issues. Measuring the magnetic flux intensity without air gap data requires other tests and other techniques to be used to confirm the shorter term. So to do that, we use air gap sensors, magnetic flux probes, and a synchronization probe. So thank you, and please comment if you have any questions.